Hi grade 6s, welcome to your first lesson of ukulele this term. Today we're going to start a new series that involves us learning different tunes and melodies that are very relevant to all these different musical eras. So, we have heard of the medieval era, but we have not looked at much in there because there was not much to look at because everything was simply burnt up. So we have the medieval era, and then what comes next is the rebirth of the mind, which is the Renaissance era. Then we go to the Baroque era, and so far, that's what we've been looking at. We know what comes next, the classical era, but not so fast. So let's take it to the Renaissance era, and let's listen to a piece that is very indicative of the Renaissance era. That's a good word, indicative. Go find out what that means. All right, let's hear what this sounds like. And that right there is Greensleeves, a very somber, very reflective, sad sounding piece. Makes you think of somebody sitting in the village where it has just been terrorized and has just been pillaged, and they're just there, left alone, looking at the ruins and playing this sad melody of what else do I have? Very reflective. It's also the piece known as What Child Is This? Which is a piece that talks about Jesus being born in the manger. But you've probably heard it somewhere. So, enough. Let us zoom into the ukulele and let us learn how to play Greensleeves. Alright, so before we begin this piece, we need to know what scale we're playing. So, first thing up, we have G minor as our main chord. The song is in the key of G minor. So this note here, it's even shared in G major. That ring finger right there, that's G. So starting off, we have our scale, which is based off of G minor, and it's a G minor harmonic scale. So we start off with our ring finger on the 3rd fret of the E string, 3, then 0, 1, 3 on the A string, and then 5, then a 6, 9, 10. So 5, 6, 9, 10. A lot of tension there. So 3, 0, 1, 3, 5, 6, 9, 10, 9, 6, 5, 3, 1, 0, 3, 2, 3. That's you hear that a lot. It's very spooky, very eerie. It's kind of like Arabic in a way. And you'll see it a lot in salsa music, in flamenco, so from Spain. So the two ways we can do that. So that's the harmonic minor. But if we want a regular minor, our natural minor scale, we're going to go 3, 0, 1, 3, 5. No difference there. 6, no difference there. 8, 10. The only difference is instead of going to a 9, we go to an 8. So our natural minor will be 3, 0, 1, 3, 5, 6, 8, 10. Again. And even going back here, it would be 1, 3. Whereas our harmonic minor scale is going to be a lot more tension in that harmonic minor. So we're going to be mixing those two up, the G harmonic minor and the G natural minor. It's a very common move. The harmonic minor really brings in a lot of tension. So that's why a lot of old composers and modern composers still use it. So we're going to start off with our count, which is a 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 2, bum. Alright, so we're in 3, 4. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. Alright, and then when you go do da, the person playing the rhythm is going to meet you on that note. So do dum, they're going to strum that G minor, okay? So make sure you and your partner get that count good. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. And ironically also going 3, 1 on the frets and even with the fingers 3, 1. Oh my goodness. Right there. So 3, 1, 3, 5. Alright, on that same string. So 3 on the E string, 1 on the A string. 3, 1, 3, 5, 6, 5. Alright, 6, 5. 3, 1, 3, 5, 6, 5. 3, 1, 3, 5, 6, 5. Make sure you're playing it on beat. 3, 1, 3, 5, 6, 5, 3. Alright, so after that 6, 5, you go back to 3, then you play a 0, and then you climb to the 1 on the E string. 3, 0, 1. So 0, 1. Then we go to a 3, 0, 3 on the E string, 0 on the A string, and then a 1 on the A string. 3, 0, 1, 3, 3. Then we come back to the 3 twice on the E string. 3, 0, 1, 3, 3. Again. 3, 0, 1, 3, 3. Slower. 3, 0, 1, 3, 3. So all together. 3, 1, 0, 1, 3, 0, 1, 3, 3. A bit slower. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. So what am I doing there? After that double 3, I go to a 2, bringing in that harmonic minor scale. So I go 2, 3, 2, 3, 0 on the A string, 2, 3, 0, 2, 2, 2 on the E, 2 on the C, 2, 3, 0, 2, 2. Again, 2, 3, 0, 2, 2. So 2, 3 on the E string, 0 on the A string, and then those last 2, 2 are on the E and C. Alright, so let's put that phrase together. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. 3, 3, 2, 3, 0, 2, 2. Then you just repeat the phrase again. So for the second time, you do everything the same except for one part. So let's go for it again. Alright, so once you do that, 3, 0, 1, 3, 2. Alright, before we did was 3, 0, 1, 3, 3. We did a double 3. But the second time we go 3, 0, 1, 3, 2. That harmonic minor. 3, 2, 0, 2, 3. So 3, 2, 0, 2, 3. All on the E string. So that second part is 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Alright. 3, 0, 1, 3, 2, 0, 2, 3. Alright, let's put part 1 and part 2 together. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. A little bit slower. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Part 2. Alright, now let's take it for our second section, our B section. So those two parts were for our A section. So now for our B section, it's very similar to our A section. We're just going to have a different beginning. So with your pinky, you're going to go to the 8th fret, play twice. So da, 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 da. So 8, 8, 7, 5, 3, 8, 8, 7, 5, 3, 0. All on that same string. Then you climb to the 1 up on the E string. 8, 8, 7, 5, 3, 0, 1. Then we're gonna go again for 3, 0, 1, 3 on the E string, 0, 1 on the A string, 3, 0, 1. Back to that 3 for a double, so you can see where it's starting to look like that A section. 3, 0, 1, 3, 3. Then we go 2, 3, 0. Same as that A section, the first part of that A section. 2, 3, 0, 2, 2. Alright? 3, 0, 1, 3, 3, 2, 3, 0, 2, 2. So that's the first part of our B section. So it goes. Then second part of our B section is the exact same thing except for the ending. So in every second part, we don't go back to the double 3. We go to a 3, 0, 1, 3, 2, 0, 2, 3. So 3, 0, 1, 3, 0, 0, 1 are on the A string. 3, 0, 1, 3, 2, 0, 2, 3. Then I add an extra. This is just for the finish. I add 0, 3, 2 as the finisher, which is just on the A string, 0, 3, 2. Alright, and that, but when you're playing that 2, the person playing the rhythm is going to meet you there with that G chord. Notice how they have that same note. Okay, so So let's put that whole B section together, and then let's put the A and B section together. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Second part. One more time, a bit slower. B section. Double 3, 2, 2, second part. 0, 2, 3, finish, 0, 3, 2. Alright, let's put our A and B section together. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. B section. 3, 3. 3, 2, 0, 2, 3. Finish. 0, 3, 2.